MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Joey Gallo, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Felix Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing, this guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Stepping in, Nolan Fontana, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's Rougned Odor now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 8 hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
That is third. The first baseman, number 21.
Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. check swing grounder to the right side. Gordon is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Mike Minor gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The center fielder.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Chu patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Gordon stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 2-2 now. Line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners on first with one down. Outside, 3-0 now. Ryan Healy is on deck. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Had the green light, 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
In now, Ryan Healy. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Hit hard. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 4-0 Seattle. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The head-to-head history with King Felix: no hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. you're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down and ordered. They trail here 4-0. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Navarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3-2, full count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Gordon.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Minor into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. And the runner back easily. He's set, and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
One left for Seattle, but they hold up. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit to third. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it one away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of
play here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
So it's a two-run homer for Nomar Mazara. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in now, Nolan Fontana.
Nolan.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fontana leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at first and second with one away. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Popped him up. Navarez shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
so with 1 away, a
10,
couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
The bases are empty here with two gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Domingo Santana.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far this season, Santana brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. Odor towards second. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Up next is the out.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The batter, the catcher.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind.
選択がピリッとしないですね。
He's given up
8
8 hits,
本もヒッ
and
ト
we're
打たれ
not
てるん
even
ですよ
out
ね。
of the third inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
これはちょっともう
Settling in now,
交
Omar
代の準備
Narvaez.
しとか
2 on,
んと。
2 out for him here in the third.
3回で5失点っていうのもかなり情けない感じなんですけど。37。
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
"まさかここまで打たれるとはちょっと予定外なんですけどね。
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
これはちょっと5回も持たないですね。
Ready with the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
正直マリナーズにここまで打たれるってい
Some
う
of
の
our
はちょっ
nation's
と
young minds and
問題あ
future
りなんで
leaders
すけど。
here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB
マ
Network
リナ
right
ー
after
ズ
this.
確か4位やったはずなんです
Welcome
よ。
back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game
延
goes
長
on.
15回までやっとった
Thank you,
か
Heidi.
ら、中継ぎがみんな疲れてるんですよ
Here
ね。
now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the
Ah,
mound would like to hit the
Astros
rewind
no
button on
yabai
that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really
そこま
rocky
で
frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this
長
game.
引くと
We'll
は
see
思
if
って
he's
なかっ
still
たんですけ
shaking
ど
a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
1 out.
マリナーズにはちょっとね、負けてられないんですよね。これ以上離されるわけにはいかないんでね。
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
今日しかもアストロズが負けてるっぽいんですよね。だから今日勝っとったらさらに
Here's the first
気に
pitch
なる
to
んで
him.
ね。
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Henniger on the move. And he makes the catch in the
取ってん
corner.
すかあれ。見えへんとこで取ってますよ。
Now batting, catcher,
一
Francisco
体どこで取ってんすかあれ。
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
このピッチャーなんかシンカーとかカーブとかが多いんですよね。なんか
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is up with it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired.
タイキック
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
しかもこのピッチャー一応12勝上げてるピ
And
ッ
that's
チャーなん
right
ですけ
there,
ど、
and
も
we're even at 1.
う一つ今日はダメですね。
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gallo is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman.
ああ、見ましたか。
Jordan.
人気レポーターって書いてたでしょ。
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hot shot down the line. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tackling the strike zone anymore.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
2軍に落としたいぐらいなんですけど、
Digging in,
さ
Malik
すがに
Smith.
まあエ
He'll
ー
look
ス
to
なんで
bounce back after striking out
落
his
とせない
last
っていう
time
か
up.
ね。
Ready with the first pitch.
ああ、来
Here
た。
it comes.
予想通り
Strike
走って
taken
た。
to throw. Not in
早いん
time
で
as
す
he
よね、
steals
ほんまに。
second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the
おま
difference
けに
on that
3
one.
投してきますからね、このランナー。で、3投されてヒット打たれて失点するっていう一番あかんパターンですね。足でかき回されてヒットを打たれるっていう。
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
多分これまた走ってくるんちゃいますかね。
Runner
あ、来
goes
た。
for third.
3投
In
してき
there,
た。
now the throw. And not in time
こ
as
れ
he
また
just
セー
gets
フ
in
にな
ahead
る
of
っ
the
ていう
throw.
か
You know,
怖い
I
で
was
すよ
pretty
ね。
surprised to see him on the
こん
move
だ
to
け足
third
速いんで
because
す
it
ね。
didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made
こ
it
んだ
work
け
out.
警戒
That
し
was
てても
really impressive.
余裕でセーフになるっていう。いや、84って割にはかなり速いですよね、あのランナー。まあ、スチールが92やから、あんだけうまい
Hoping
ん
to
でしょう
send
け
him
ど。
packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they
こ
can't
の
run
後
it
抑えた
down.
いんですけど、この後大概ヒット打たれるんですよ。で、1点取られるっていう。
Here's another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch
やっちゃーですな。
Haniger.
人数バグってますね。
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. No balls and a strike to count.
あんだけ足速かったら、
Two outs here with a
めちゃ
runner
くちゃ
at
得
third.
ですよね。させないですからね。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
ランナーさえ出ればもう三塁まで行けるんやから、そんな美味しいのないですよね。
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
うわぁ、もう疲れてる。4回で疲れてますわ。
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
やっと三振です
The
か。
throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one. They lead it 5-4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Nolan Fontana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Navarez is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Mazzara will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Chavez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Grounded up the first baseline. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. So striding in, Patrick Wisdom. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
the batter.
Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Santana racing back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 left for Texas. And the deficit holds at 5-4. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
なかなかね。まあいけると思いますけどね。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Odor trying to get there. Odor with the bare hand. Got him.
なんかさっき千葉で地震があったらしいですよ。
JP Crawford.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
千葉で地震があっ
Bases
た
are
らし
empty
いで
here
す
with
よ。
2 men out.
震度4らしいですね。
A ball and a strike.
震度東京とか神奈川とか静岡、茨城、震度3とか2とか。
Now a ball lying to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on but fouled off to the left.
ここで失点するわけにはいかないですよね。
Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt, throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a loaded ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
下の順位のチームとは思えない動きするんですけど。
The set and the 1-1, and it's fouled away.
多分借金になると思うんですけどね。貯金はなかったんちゃいますかね、マリナーズ。
Fastball just missed above the zone. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it 5-4. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Zach Roskup is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
まあでもアストロズに比べたら全然強さがちゃいますからね。まだまだマシに感じれますよ。あの強さは尋常じゃないですよ。やっぱアストロズ負けてますね。7対2で負けてますよ。台風に地震に氾濫だ。えらいこっちゃですね。
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
雨がなんかめちゃくちゃ降ってるらしいですね。川の氾濫とかがなんか言ってますけど。
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught.
おお、準備満タン。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
確かに逃げたところでね、あれですけど、タワーマンションの方がまだ安全ですかね。停電とかなったらあれですよね。アメリカかヨーロッパ、日本を出なダメですね。
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
電気が止まると一番きついですもんね。
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Good for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
目の前なら行かん方がいいんちゃいます。電気止まってるんですか？電気は大丈夫なんですかね。
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Dan Altavilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nolan Fontana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nolan Fontana.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball just off the inside corner.
1-1.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Short. 変えましょうかね。
Elvis Andrus will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. A look at our line score there from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, and local fans have had a lot to cheer about so far as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Runner at second, one away, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. And you see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
なんとか追いつきましたけど、 勝ち越しまではいけんかったっすね。
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
ちょっとスタミナがやばい。
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line hard to center field. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. This remains a 5-all ball game.
延長したのはいいんでね。
Sam Tuivalala will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cabrera.
Logan Forsythe is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tuivalala playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
微妙なとこついてきますね。
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's 1-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
いやー、新数中やりましたよ。ついに勝ち越しです。さあ、なんとか抑えて勝たんとね。
I know hindsight's 2020, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
ああ、猫みうどんさんこんばんはです。サービス監督、サービスありがとう。
Now batting.
ち
The
ょっ
catcher.
とここは、
Francisco Cervelli.
この人を変えといて、抑えを用意と。
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
ああ、ノーヒット変えましょう。
Your
Jet
attention,
Bandy
please.
will come on as a pinch
Hitting for
hitter.
the Rangers. Number 28, Jet Bandy.
もう1点2点欲しいですね、正直。1点差は怖いですね。
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
セギノール。
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away.
わお、ボールだな。
Payoff pitch one more time.
わ
Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk.
お。スギ
Usually
アとセギ
easier
ノー
said
ル
than
です。
done.
セギノール。ボラギノールとかいうのもなかったですか？不思議な名前でしたっ
Will
け？
stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you
風
take
です
another look here at his
ボラ
2-run
ギノー
homer
ルとか
that
いう。
had him rolling early on.
ボラギノール。風邪薬でしたっけあれ。なんか聞いたことあるんですけど。
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
甘い。
Liner towards second.
ヘイズダブルプ
To
レー。
second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side.
ヘイズ
And
進
some
出
dramatics
中
here in
の
the top of the
勝
ninth
ち越し
as
ホー
this
ムランが
home
出た
run
んで。
gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's the Rangers 6
そういや、
and the
そんな
Mariners
CM ありま
5.
したね。
Logan
attention,
Forsythe
please.
is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now.
Now playing third base. Number 41.
Jet Bandy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from
Now
here out.
catcher, number 28. Jet Bandy.
Digging in now for the
あと3
Mariners,
人も
Omar
なんと
Narvaez.
か
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
抑
point.
えんと
The
ね。
catcher, Omar.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Narvaez.
And a ball 1-0.
よっしゃ、打ち上げた。これは
Forsythe
助かっ
over
た。
to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
まずはワンアウト。
Now batting. The shortstop, JP Crawford.
Stepping
こ
in
こ
and
テレビ
ready
が
for
ないかち
another
ょっ
shot.
と
JP
CM が
Crawford
見れ
will
ない
try
んで
to
わかんない
follow
ん
up
ですけ
the
ど。
double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of
前
the
はよう
at bat
流
on
れて
its
ました
way.
ね。
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. Hard hit toward the hole. Andrus has it.
よっ
On
し
to
ゃ。
first,
ツ
and
ー
the
アウト。
Mariners are now down to their final out.
あとワンアウト。
Number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
あ
So
あ、
the
この
batting
足
order
の速い
turns
バッ
over
ター
now
で
and
すか。
set to go D.
4
Gordon.
打数
He's
3
working
安
on
打
a
打ちすぎ
3-hit
でしょ。
ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
ああ、覚えてますよ、それ。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
なんとかこのバッターを塁に出したくないんでね。
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
ここで歩かすとなると、また走ってくるんちゃいますかね。ああ、
Grounded
抜け
back
た。
up the middle. And that drops in for another
ほんまに
base
よう
hit.
打ち
He's
ますね、
4
あの
for
バッター。
5 now.
Nice
多
AB
分
right
2ア
there.
ウトで
Two
も
out
走ってくるん
single
ちゃ
in
い
the
ますか。
ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy
ほん
coming
ま
up
にこ
behind
うい
you.
う
The
一番
winning
バ
run
ッター
at the
一番
plate.
嫌ですね。
Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk
とこ
off.
とんこの足でかき回されるっていう。
Into the box, Malik Smith. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
なんかイチローみたいな感じですよね。足が速くて、盗塁しまくって、もうここは抑えのピッチャーで。
Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
多分また走ってくるでしょうね。なんかまたリードでかいですよ。
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back.
そのまま追ってくれたらいいんですけど、なんか走ってきそうな。ああ、またリード出てる。
Perhaps wisely
ああ、
another
忘れ
look
た
to。first.
最悪や。
And he is in there.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first
盗
that
塁と
time
一緒じゃないで
than
す
the
か、
move
こ
he
れ。
showed earlier. And when you do
投
that,
げたはいい
sometimes your
け
feet
ど、
and
危ない。
arm
コーチに当
aren't
たっ
in
たんで
sync,
す
and
ね
it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
今思いっきりコーチに当たってました。オーマイガ
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes
ー。
a
これで
cold
また
strike.
ヒット1
0-1.
本で同点の可能性ありですね、これ。なんてこった。まあ多分どっちにしろ走ってたと思うんですけどね。3投もありですよ、これ。
The 0-1 offering. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
なんとかこのバッターを。
Last chance for the Mariners. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
なん
And
とかや
tonight's
りましたね。
one-run
もう
game
危
comes
ない
to
と
an
こでし
end,
たよ。
6-5 the final. Texas came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jeffrey Springs wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
いやー、逆転できましたね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
めっちゃ走りますよね。普通にもうサードまで行きますからね。あんだけ走られたらもうたまったもんじゃないですよ。さあ、盗塁禁止で。まあでもこのやっぱ、進数中3ですよね。このホームランが効きましたよ、やっぱ。最後はちょうどまあ見逃しでしたけど、三振で。いやー、大変な試合でしたね、今日も。これでまあ、また連勝で、またマリナーズで、ここでアスレティックス4連戦ですね。これまあ、ある意味もう2位対決になってるから、ここももうカットカンとやばいんでね。で、今日、アストロズが負けとったから、2.5 になりましたね。焼肉1年分。この 2.5 はまたいい感じですよね。アスレティックスがアストロズを倒してくれたんで。なんかここで連敗しているんですよね、アストロズが。でこのままうまいこと負けてくれたらどんどん差が縮まるっていう、都合のいい考えなんですけど。野菜中心に。だからここはなんともね、落とさんようにしとかんと、ここがまたしんどいですからね。よし、さあ、とりあえず、ここで終わりましょうか、一旦。肉食べたら足が速くなる。はい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。